Hello and welcome to Orderful. Today we are going to walk through a retail workflow from start to finish and show you how Orderful does EDI different from a legacy EDI solution. Let's go ahead and click into our integration assistance. With a legacy EDI solution, you might be familiar with an idea of custom mapping, where for every document type and every trading partner, you have to create a custom mapping. However, within Orderful, we are going to digitize the guidelines that your trading partner has and instead support just one integration per document type. Let's go ahead and choose 3 trading partners here. We can view a digitized guideline on our screen as well. We see an 850 from Amazon with all the segments and elements that are required and the specific format that they are expecting this information to come into their system as. With our integration assistance, Orderful is going to combine all 3 guidelines in this specific scenario and create one aggregate JSON payload. This will be the payload that we use to build our integration into the Orderful API. Now let's assume we have that integration built. We can now move on to that testing and validation process. This is where, with a legacy EDI solution, things start to slow down. Days become weeks, which maybe even become months. However, with Orderful, we do that validation in real time. We're going to take a look at this first one, in 856, that we are sending over to Amazon. We see that it has been marked invalid. So somewhere along the guideline, we have not passed the required information that Amazon is expecting. We also see that it has not been delivered to our trading partner. This is going to eliminate the idea of chargebacks, or where your trading partner hits you with a fine because you've passed invalid information. Now let's go ahead and take a look at how we can actually resolve this error in real time. Coming into our rules editor, we see our errors tab. If we click on the error, it drops us straight into that payload and also tells us what went wrong. We see a 4-digit year, where instead we only passed over a 2-digit year. But let's go ahead and use a rule to fix that. Orderful has pre-built functions here, including this format date, that we can utilize to fix any errors in real time. Now that we've got our rule built, we can go ahead and hit save. We see that our rule has been saved successfully, and now Orderful is going through that digital guideline and comparing line by line to see if it passes or fails now. We now see that our transaction is valid, and we also see that it's been delivered to our trading partner. Also, this entire time, we've only been working with JSON. However, you can toggle over to our X12 and see what Amazon received, including that fixed state format. Coming back to our transactions, we see a nice dashboard giving us insight into our workflows and our business transactions. We also are able to filter out those transactions by type, maybe by trading partner, or anything else that your business user might be looking for. Also within Orderful, we support communication channels out of the box. So if your trading partner is expecting to get this information via an AS2, SFTP, or FTP server, those are all housed within Orderful, so you'll no longer need to keep up with any certificates or any server maintenance. In summary, today we took a look at how Orderful does EDI differently. First, we digitize guidelines and support only one integration per document type. Then, we also validate in real time and allow this to be a self-service platform where you are able to write rules to fix any validation errors when they occur. We also allow for communication channel servers to be maintained within Orderful rather than within your own platform. We appreciate your time today and look forward to continuing the conversation later on.